This is Sports Talk here on Shaw TV. I'm Mike Valente, and I am joined now by
Valerie de Leur.
Valerie, and you're a snowshoe athlete.
Yes, I am.
How long have you been snowshoeing?
I've been in the agency for 4 years already.
Okay, perfect. And you are going to be representing Team Canada at the 2017 World Winter Games in Austria. How excited are you for that?
I am super excited. I have never knew that I would actually accomplish it. I never knew that I would be on a team with a bunch of people that I would never expect. Like, I'm actually following in my mom's footsteps. I never expected that I would go from a small town like this is something so big that people are like looking up to me for.
And you won so many medals in snowshoeing already. You've already lost count, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
That's a good thing. That's a good problem to have.
That is a really good problem to have. So that is like, oh, it's another one coming. How many more, right? Like, you keep going, right? There's no end, there's no stop.
What is it about snowshoeing that you particularly enjoy?
I enjoy actually running on snow. Like, I used to be in track, and then I thought, hey, let's try a new sport, and I tried snowshoeing, and I just ever love it since. I can't look back to it. I couldn't even look back to go into something totally different than what I wanted to go into.
With people watching at home that might be interested in joining the Special Olympics, what advice would you give to them?
If they have any advice, to talk to me or talk to Steve Drager or talk to anybody on the team. Like, if anybody has questions, ask me, because I know what it is, and I know people that have been in it, and people are like, how do you get involved? Well, talk to these people and they'll kind of help you through it.
Appreciate your time. Good luck at the games.
Thank you.
All right, I'm joined now by Michael. Now, Michael, what sport do you compete in?
I compete in track for the Bulldogs, and I compete in swimming for the Dolphins, and then skiing for Team Manitoba, and curling and bowling on Saturday and Sunday weekends. And then I started coming in to join Team Canada of the Special Olympics for skiing, going to Austria. I've been skiing there in the provinces and cities at ski hills, like in Quebec and in St. Albert and Jasper in Alberta, and to Newfoundland and to Thunder Bay.
And now with Darren. Darren, you're also representing Team Canada at the 2017 Winter Games in Austria. How does that make you feel?
A little bit better.
Yeah? And what sport will you be competing in?
I'm in snowshoeing.
Snowshoeing, that's right. Now you have what, 55 medals today?
55 medals.
Have you been counting all this time?
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of medals, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations. So what is it about snowshoeing that you really enjoy?
A hard day walking every day.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah. Oh,
And have
yeah.
you made a lot of friends in the process?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, do you like traveling with sport too?
Oh, yeah. Lots of travel on my own.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What are you looking forward to the most in Austria? That's a pretty interesting country.
Only the first time in Austria.
Have you been to Europe before?
I never.
No. So this is going to be a really big experience for you too, right? Well, I wish you the best of luck, Darren.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure meeting you. Hi, I'm Mike Valente. Today we're at Brickhouse Gym learning all about the sport of powerlifting. All right, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Way to go, Andrew.
I told you my name is Paul. So the basics are the 3 main lifts. There's the squat, there's the bench press, and then there's the deadlift. Competitions are based on weight classes as well as age categories. And the goal is within 3 attempts to try to lift your absolute greatest amount of weight in 1 repetition of each of the lifts. And then to get a combined total of the 3, and then that would be where you place in the meet overall.
Now, if you're watching this and you're already intimidated, don't be. Brickhouse Gym is a big believer that powerlifting is gaining popularity and open to one and all.
I got to a point in my training where I'm like, okay, we've been doing all this training, let's actually throw myself in there, do an actual competition, and 1.5 years later, I'm still competing.
Started a couple years ago when my wife suggested I should just get myself a darn hobby. I'd been looking at starting at the gym, and I got started and I kind of lost track for a while. And then I found powerlifting as a good way to set goals, so I've stuck with that since.
Powerlifting itself, when people think of powerlifting, they think of a mainly male-dominated sport. It's inspiring to have little girls come up to me and be like, yeah, I saw you in the paper, like you're lifting heavy stuff. It's great to know that females too can do this sport.
I'd heard from friends before you know, why do you want to weight lift? You know, you'll get too big, you'll look like a guy, this and that, but you know, none of that's true. I have a desk job, so sitting there all day, you're not necessarily moving and you're not feeling great all the time. You realize that failure is okay. It kind of gives you the confidence to just finish projects better in general and make sure you see things through because of that, and because of the results that you see in the gym, you're able to sort of apply them to real life and realize, okay, you know, if I take a break 1 week, or I'm on a trip, or I do this or do that, then you can come back to it, pick up where you left off, and you still get that same sense of accomplishment.
Powerlifting is very rewarding. It's important to have like a purpose-driven life, and training gives you purpose outside of all your other, you know, purposes that you have in life. You go in the gym, you add more weight to the bar, you see the immediate results of your efforts. It's encouraging, and the strength that you gain in the gym transcends into the rest of your life.
Some of the people that I've been really impressed with have been like older women who come in here, and at first they're really timid about going to the gym, and then they discover, okay, I can just look at a number and do that, and they find it really empowering. It's really, really, really cool to watch that, because you think of lifting weights as kind of a guy thing, and powerlifting has helped show me that it's for pretty much everybody.
A little higher.
For Shaw TV Sports, I'm Mike Valente.
Perfect.
I am not yours.
You tell him, girl.
Okay, that'll do it. Before we go, a huge congratulations to Brooke Henderson, the first Canadian woman in 48 years to win an LPGA Major Championship. Look at that eagle. The native of Smiths Falls, Ontario, beat top-ranked Lydia Ko in a playoff at the KPMG Women's PGA Championship, becoming the second youngest player in LPGA history to win one of the tour's 5 majors. She's 18 years old, and while she may just be getting started, for us, that's it, that's all, that's everything. We'll see you next time.